Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials. Episode 207, and this is 2021, guys. If you just started maybe watching those episodes recently, I made another 206 that you should definitely watch because I make most of the time music from scratch. Sometimes I do mastering, sometimes I do arranging tracks, so there's a full production process. And of course today I'm gonna make a track from scratch. I actually did like a kick, snare and hi-hat there, so I won't waste time with you guys to do like the basic percussion thing. I'm gonna get straight into production. Today I'm gonna make like a progressive house track, 128 BPM, groovy, punchy, with, of course, if you know me, some melodics, some ambiences and things like that. This is gonna be like kind of a free jam session where I don't really have a direction. I want to make some prog, you know, like I used to do, like really, guys, like 18 years ago, if you really want to know. And yeah, my name is Mikas, guys. I've been making music for over 20 years, and I always use a DAW, always use computer, mostly work in the box. And now I want to share the process with you guys so you can really see in real time what is happening. I never cut those episodes. It's always like really uncut. You're gonna see me start, you're gonna see the end of it in about 30-45 minutes. What I can do in 40 minutes with about 20 years experience, so it's always different. And of course, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna turn it into a Logic Pro X template that you can get on our site, remixdancemusic.com, for only $5. So basically you get a tutorial for free. It's a live tutorial, I call them. And then you can go and get the template if you like. So guys, let's get started immediately. So here we have a simple bloop. Simple kick, hat, snares. I like it. This is a deep bass house. Very nice kits in Drum Machine Designer. Really don't need anything else in my modest opinion. You know, I don't know if my opinion is valid to you guys, but I like them better on the so it's too busy, it's not good. No, I think I would just do those two here. So a little hint there is I tune my percussions always, so they're not at the root key. And with a Drum Machine Designer, super easy to do. Ooh. I turn a conga into like a boomy. I think we might need an answer for this. Now I'm so low that I don't like so much. That will sit in the background in the track, guys. It's just to get things started. I don't like to do so bare. The delay is a bit weird on this one, so I'm going to tweak it a little bit. So what am I thinking when I do like a progressive house track like this? I'm thinking maybe some Sasha stuff, but not too psychedelic. I was just listening to his podcast in the car earlier, and oh my god, this is sometime really so amazing, but also so out there, you know. It's just amazing music, it's amazing to dance to, but in the afternoon in the car driving around, that was a bit intense. So I'm gonna go more into the big room side, maybe on the less psychedelic. And I'm thinking to start like a moogie kind of bass line, so I'm gonna give myself a bit of room just in case inspiration comes. Usually inspiration comes, so I'm gonna go into bass, and I'm gonna take like a basic. No, doesn't want to. what I like, but no, see, this is like the classic work, always work. What is a Moog, you know? We'll probably cut that down. So try to get like a decent groove going. Bit not exactly on time, you know? Let's get it started. Didn't want it to work, so I will take the MIDI and I'll edit it. It's gonna be easier. Some people don't even want to press the key, just take any MIDI, stick it in there and edit it. Well, at least I'd put it something. See, this bar is just about right. If you want a reference for this, maybe Pritz, I guess. And then I think I'm going to do like a really simple key change. I think we'll go down. And then choose musical typing, do join. So it's got a bit of a happy hit at the end there. Also make it a bit more complex. I think we can start with this. So D, C, yeah. As much as I like it, I think the bass sound needs some loving, I would say. Not literally, but more sustained. A bit cleaner here. Dry, edit it a little bit. Bit of noise. Some drive, yeah. Widen. I like it in mono, but I like it a bit wider, with a bit more delay with the wide. Reverb give a little bit more love. Let's open it. More my style. Vibrato. Not so much. Want to go really noisy, but I think the noise really makes it for the style. You can really close the filter now. And then drop a sidechain on it right away. Get it pumping. Instrument. Not the 909, the bass house here, fast attack, fast release. I just wanted to punch. Definitely 4-1 here. And then because I'm a bit weird, maybe I'll drop it. No, it's too low. Could have worked, but so those are a little bit coming a bit loud here. so a bit loud compared to percussions. I want to keep the punch here. Let's look at the kick. Kick could use. I'm not gonna mix it really literally, but I still want to have a groove that is decent while I make it with you guys. I think I would go after this. I would make super basic chord plucks with those here. So we'll follow. I'm gonna follow the pattern of the bass. However, I will not change key. I'm not gonna make a complex chord progression. I just want some background plucks. And for this, I will go. That's a good question. Quick sample. I never used this before. So I'm tempted by many things, but this there is some decent. Yeah, maybe a little bit organ, a little. I can make some stabby kind of. Not bad. I think I'm a bit low, so I will go up an octave. So I'm doing a test here to see, because I was gonna go for some kind of synthetic plucks, kind of normal prog housey thing, but I'm thinking, you know, might as well pick a bass of an instrument and then make it into what we're looking for. That with some kind of a delay designer like this. And then put it in the mix. I'm gonna bring up my compressors here. Doesn't sound like an organ so much anymore already. And if you want to go really funky, I'm gonna do like a step effects. And try to bring even more dimension. This wasn't bad. A bit much. What up? Can mix it also. I think what I would do. Oh, the compressor is after already, so we're good. Put that in the back. Lows. See, the peaks are here. It's an organ, so we don't really have a filter on the organ itself, but if we really want, we can create a filter right here and just cut it, play with it, take the mid lows. So here there's something that I usually use. I like this kind of swirly thing there. Then of course, when needed, we have room to play with it. And I think now I would like some brass kind of synth in there. Let's get back the musical piping. It's a bit loud and big. expected to make a lead yet, so I just wanted some kind of a brass, but I think I will go more into a bit of a lead here. So I'm gonna send myself a bit of reverb here. I'm gonna use silver verb as usual, if you know me. I'm gonna do a grandiose here. And I will do also, for today, I'm gonna do myself delay designer. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of a delay designer. Try to get it on time. Always do a little bit of an ad-lib riff after, you know? Now we're gonna arrange it a little bit. I like this little offset there, very nice. Yeah, why not? Now we can see how we can tweak this a little bit. Bass, as much as I like it, I think I'm at maximum cutoff, huh? I think it might be just a bit loud. I think now we're definitely ready for a pad, like a background element there. So I'm gonna do a simple key. That I'm not an extremely advanced composer with keys, but I heard that this is a perfect key, so the perfect chord. That could be good. What if I go brass and I do something real like this? Sometimes you don't know where it's coming from, but it just happened. And in those cases, you take it. In my case, I'm going to do this, and I think I will drop the top here. With a little lead there. be a bit of a nicer sound. Oops. But actually, it's actually... So it's the same, not exactly the same, but it's very much the same as the lead. So they kind of... They talk to each other very well, I would like to say. To me, this is progressive house. However, it's you know, it's getting a little bit on the advanced side, which I like. You know, we need to push the envelope a little bit, drop some melodies in there, make, you know, dance music is good. However, this, it's, you know. Okay, another instance of alchemy here. I'm gonna go and pick myself up a pad, have something like those perfect pads here. That are definitely, they usually work right away. To make it richer here in the background. The gentle usually does the trick. This little twist in there with the pads and the brass, definitely add some loving in there. I'm gonna do secondary ruler, so I need to see. So we're at 1 minute. I want to make this into 2 minutes, which would be the length of the template that's gonna be on the site of wingdancemusic.com. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I need to promote, you know, a little. I think now it's time to check where we're at. I think everything works in there great already. The snare is a bit over the top. I think I want to add a bit more perks from the 909. I think I'll take one. I'll take one of the snare here. One of the snare, and I'm gonna do just a. I call that added bonus snare. Here. I think I'm still too low somehow to have the punch. The snare sound more like a hat, but let's check the second one, maybe a bit more. Not really. Maybe a clap. Maybe higher. No. Oh, I will go with this. This snare that is not a snare at this point, but it had like a little bit of good dimension. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a delay on it. Let's see if I want to add depth and drop a second kick there. What would it be like? Oh yeah, oh yeah. What if we decide to go deep? Oh, not this deep, sorry. Deep like low. think it's better in his natural tone. Yeah, it's not so profound, but it has a character that is great, so we'll keep it. Now I'm thinking, okay, we have all this. We have some interesting percussions. There's definitely enough. This hat is there. There's some shakers here that could go up a little, or that could just be put in the mix a little bit. I'll do 20 millisecond, that is 10 millisecond. So they're not equal in the mix. There's a bit of delay. They sound better to me. This pad adds some dimension. Not super convinced still. Let's try it a second. Convinced of that either. So this perfect pad, the first one, was actually the one. So if I mix it properly, cut the top a little bit, send it to the reverb, of course, get a bit more dimension. I think it's here. Cut the low end. Drop the musical typing here, bring the mixer, and I'm gonna drop the sidechain on it too. Bring it back. Like that. I think it needs a bit more. I think I'll do maybe a delay on there. Oh, the delay. Oh, there's nothing there. I guess it is this one then. Ah. Whoa. Give it a tiny bit of reverb, but not too much for this. You can hear it, it's nice. I'm gonna go into my reverb channel, drop the lows. Anything for me above 400 is gonna take a lot of room in the mix. I don't want to crowd the mix, so I can do this and then give it sidechain the signal. I do that often. So what I've done is a sidechain the signal, the reverb signals. I'm compressing it with the kick again. Sometimes I want to tweak it a little bit. I don't want to go too heavy. So you can hear it in the back. And I think, guys, this is gonna make a smashing template for MakeDanceMusic.com. It's gonna make a really nice start to a progressive track. I'm gonna put on some more work into this track, turn it into a template, put it on our side, guys. And again, this is episode 207. Nice jamming with you guys, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.